Hello everyone, I am Basant Vikram Sahi. I am going to take mathematics for class 8, unit 2, coordinate geometry, chapter 1, Pythagoras theorem. In this figure, A, B and C are the sides of this triangle, this right angle triangle. This is a square made on the side A. This is another square made on the side B. And this is another square made on the side C. The side of this square is A, the area is A square. If the side of this square is B, area is B square. And if the side of this square is C, then the area of this square is C square. According to Pythagoras theorem, area of square on hypotenuse is equal to the sum of area of square on perpendicular and base. Therefore, A3 is equal to A1 plus A2. A3 equal to A1 plus A2. Therefore, A3 is the area of this one is C square. So C square. This one is A square and this one is B square. Therefore, C square equal to A square plus B square. Let's consider the area of a square. Here we have a figure of a square ABCD, where the sides are given as L. In the given figure ABCD, AB equal to BC equal to CD and equal to AD, and the length is shown by L. Therefore, the area of this square becomes L square. In the same way, in this square PQRS, the sides are A. Therefore, area of this square is A square. In the same way, in this square PQRS, the sides are denoted by B. Therefore, the area of this square is B square. It means in any square, if the side is L, area is L square. If the side is A, the area is A square. If the side is B given, the area is B square. If the side is X, then the area of the square will be X square. If the side is H, then the area of the square is H square. These are the squares made on the sides of a right angled triangle. This is the square made on the side BC or A. This is a square made on AC on B. This is a square made on AB or C. The sides are here A, B and C. Here, as this is a square, the area of this square is C square. The area of this square is being B side, B square. As the side of this square is A, therefore the area of this square is A square. According to the Pythagoras theorem, the sum of areas of squares on the perpendicular and the base of a right angled triangle is equal to the area of square on its hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse, this side is base, and this side is perpendicular, but here named as ABC. So, being the square, area of this square is C square because the side is C. Area of this square is A square because the side is denoted by A, and the area of this square is B square as the side is given as B. Therefore, A3 is equal to A1 plus A2. As A3 is C square, A1 is A square, and A2 is B square. Therefore, C square equal to A square plus B square.
In this figure, area of square C is given as 16 square centimeter. Area of square B is given as 9 square centimeter, and we have to find out the area of square A. According to the Pythagoras theorem, area of square on hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of areas of the squares on perpendicular and base. Therefore, A is equal to B plus C. As B is 9 square centimeter and C is 16 square centimeter, so A is equal to 9 square centimeter plus 16 square centimeter. Therefore, A is 25 square centimeter. If the sides of a triangle are P, B and H, P means perpendicular, base, and H is hypotenuse, therefore A3 is equal to A1 plus A2, means area of square on hypotenuse is equal to the sum of areas of squares on perpendicular and base. So we can write H square equal to P square plus B square. This is called Pythagoras identity, as this relation was first discovered by Greek mathematician Pythagoras. This is also called Pythagorean triple. From the Pythagoras relation H square equal to P square plus B square, we can derive the following relations. As H square equal to P square plus B square, we can also write H equal to the square root of P square plus B square. Here the square is removed, so we have to give a square root on the next side. And P square equal to H square minus B square. We obtained this one by changing the sides here of H square, P square and B square. As P square is H square minus B square, we can write P equal to square root of h square minus b square. In the same way, as b square is equal to h square minus b square, we can also write b equal to square root of h square minus b square. In conclusion, we can say that Pythagoras theorem is applied in every right angled triangle. It means that in every right angled triangle we can apply h square equal to p square plus b square and also its derived relations. Remember that if h square is not equal to p square plus b square, it is not a right angled triangle. Is a triangle with sides 6 cm, 8 cm and 9 cm a right angled triangle? Since 9 cm is the longest, so we assume as hypotenuse and rest of the sides as perpendicular and base. Here 9 cm is hypotenuse, 6 cm is perpendicular and 8 cm is base. Now we take h square equal to, as h is 9, so it is 9 cm whole square, which is equal to 81 square centimeter. And we also take p square plus b square, as p is 6 centimeter, so p square is 6 centimeter whole square and 8 centimeter whole square. 6 centimeter whole square is 36 square centimeter. 8 centimeter whole square is 64 square centimeter. 36 square centimeter plus 64 square centimeter is 100 square centimeter. In this, since h square is not equal to p square plus b square, you can see here h square is 81 square centimeter and p square plus b square is 100 square centimeter, which are not equal. So this triangle is not a right angled triangle. In this figure, ABC is a right angle triangle. BC is given as 24 centimeter and AC is given as 25 centimeter. Now we have to find out AB. Here BC is base, AB is perpendicular and AC is hypotenuse. Here ABC is a right angle triangle in which P perpendicular is AB, which is given as X, B base is BC, which is given as 24 centimeter, and H hypotenuse is AC, which is given as 25 centimeter. According to the Pythagoras theorem, P equal to is square root of H square minus B square, or P is AB, H is AC and B is BC. So AB is equal to is square root of AC whole square minus BC whole square. AB is X, AC is 25 centimeter, BC is 24 centimeter. Therefore X equal to is square root of 25 centimeter whole square minus 24 centimeter whole square, or X equal to is 25 centimeter whole square is 625 square centimeter minus 24 centimeter whole square is 576 square centimeter. Therefore x equal to is square root of 625 square centimeter minus 576 square centimeter, or 625 minus 576 is 49. Therefore, x equal to is square root of 49 square centimeter. Therefore, x is 7 centimeter. Square root of 49 is 7. In this figure, we have to find out the value of x. Here we have two right angle triangles. ABC is one right angle triangle and BCD is another right angle triangle. As we have to find out x, first of all, from this right angle triangle we find BC, and then we proceed triangle BCD to find out x. Here in right angle triangle ABC, BC is P, AC is B, and AB is H. So AC is 12 centimeter, AB is 13 centimeter. In the same way, in right angle triangle BCD, P is X, B is CD, which is 3 centimeter, and H is BC. First of all, we find BC from right angle triangle ABC. BC equal to is square root of AB whole square minus AC square, because P equal to is square root of H square minus B square, or BC equal to AB is 13 centimeter, AC is 12 centimeter. Therefore, BC equal to square root of 13 centimeter whole square minus 12 centimeter whole square, or here 13 centimeter whole square is 169 square centimeter, 12 centimeter whole square is 144 square centimeter. Therefore, BC equal to square root of 169 square centimeter minus 144 square centimeter, or B equal to, when we subtract it we get it 25. So BC equal to square root of 25 square centimeter. Therefore, BC is 5 centimeter. Square root of 25 is 5. This is a continuity to solution 3. We have got BC here as 5 centimeter from our first calculation. You see here, this is our last calculation for where we have got BC equal to 5 centimeter. Now we are in the second part of calculation, where we find out x from triangle, right angle triangle BCD. Here BD equal to is square root of BC square minus CD square, because P equal to is square root of S square minus B square. BD is P, BC is H, and CD is B. Or BD is X, BC is 5 centimeter, CD is 3 centimeter. Therefore, X equal to is square root of 5 centimeter whole square minus 3 centimeter whole square, or X equal to is 5 centimeter whole square 25 square centimeter, 3 centimeter whole square is 9 square centimeter. Therefore, X equal to is square root of 25 square centimeter minus 9 square centimeter, or x equal to is 16 square centimeter. 25 minus 9 is 16. Therefore, x equal to is square root of 16 square centimeter. Therefore, x is the square root of 16 square centimeter is 4 centimeter. Therefore, x is 4 centimeter. Our class is over today. All the students are suggested to contact their subject teacher for home assignment. Thank you.